I went live to reach to stream 50 as fast as possible. I'm going to explain soon. I gotta clear out my PC a bit because it looks a bit messy. And there's a lot of things I don't want you to see, so let me close this thing off real quick. Yeah, it's 1:37 a.m. for me. I'll be streaming for 1 hour. This is probably going to be the shortest stream of all. Well, what's the good news is I'm gonna be streaming for my longest in the next 2 streams. Which is crazy. The shortest stream and the longest stream is like 2 consecutive streams. Are you gonna play on 2.208? Yes, I am going to play on 2.208, and I also don't have my phone right now. Shadowmoo, welcome to the stream. GD, welcome to the stream. I'm like extremely tired, but I'm planning to do the 30-hour stream on stream 50. And I have good news. My mom, this is not actually good news, but my mom's actually leaving. So I'm going to be able to do the 30-hour stream because normally when I do that stream, I had a huge problem. My mom would be sleeping and I won't be allowed to stream. I mean, I will be technically be allowed to stream, but I won't be able to like make sound or anything when my mom's sleeping and everything. And there's no way my mom's staying awake for 30 hours, but my mom would be leaving for 3 days. And that means I can stream as much as I want. And that means I could do the 30-hour stream, technically. And my mom will be leaving tomorrow, by the way. So, tomorrow we'll be doing stream 49. And the next day, we will be doing the 30-hour stream. This is stream 48. I'm trying to finish stream 48 and 49 so I can do the 30-hour stream. Finally. Also, guys, I'm just, like, wasting my time talking to you guys. I'm just gonna set up my stream now, and then I'm gonna start streaming. It's not gonna be a long stream. I'm not expecting anything since I'm, like, very sleepy today. Okay, that's necessary. Well, yeah, I can delete everything here. And now we can edit the WID to include GD. Because that's the last thing we're gonna do, and then we're gonna start streaming. Start streaming. And also, by the way, I'm not monetized yet. Because I need 3,000 hours of watch time, which I already have half of that. And I got like a lot of watch time for my like frame perfect counter video and everything. Okay, did I put the hashtags? I did not put the hashtags. Oh my god, I misspelled that. Alright, the hashtags are saved. The stream is working fine, and I gotta turn on my GD. I gotta turn off my notes and everything because I have to quit notes. Goodbye, notes. Music same as you. Screen sharing U2, tips U2. There's a lot of unnecessary apps I have to close. And also, this is the most stupidest thing, bro. Let me look at the sound. It's not at aggregate. It's not at multi-output. It's just there. Alright, I'm gonna look at chat real soon. If my speaker is working, it is working. Alright, I can't look at the chat now. Check DMs. Yo, GD knows. Welcome to the stream. Coincidence. I just checked chat. Live chat. I think I could turn on the stream. No, I cannot turn on the stream because I haven't opened GD. There's some apps that I have not closed yet, which I definitely have to. Especially this one. And there we go. And Steam is not even open. Steam is literally AFK. I have to open Steam first in order to open GD, so it's just crazy. I don't even have Steam open. Alright, let's log in. I hope it does not ask for my passcode or anything, so we won't be wasting like 15 minutes on logging in. Alright, it did not ask me that. Alright. How is that even 6,000 hours? I was at 7K. Okay, bro. It literally like Alt F4 like 1,000 hours. It's actually crazy. I got 25% on Tidal Wave. You realized that's very sus, bro. You got 25% and you realize it. Play LF0 so that you can beat it. Good luck on it. I can just say that, bro. Alright. Do we turn on the stream? Alright, the stream is right there. And I assume you can turn it on now. Yep. It's perfect. And I posted it. You check it out. Shalargd. Oh my god, I was gonna accidentally hide you, bro. That's crazy. Tomorrow. So you got 25% on Tidal Wave GG's. Goodness, bruh. Oh, wait. I have to calculate the attempt counts before I start the stream. Oh, I forgot about that. Plus, I have to calculate the attempts. This is gonna take a while. 4,002 plus 50, 16. 62,635. Plus the visual copy we have 112, 408 plus 10,379. I mean, the decorated version is official now, so technically I'm allowed to grind that, but I'm not going to be doing that. 76 plus 166 plus, oh my god. I actually exited out. Okay. 124 plus 3885 and 4, I assume. This is like the memory I made, right? Yeah, it's like the gimmick. Actually grinding. Let's see. 225,000. Does that match Google spreadsheets? Mercury progress spreadsheet. Yeah, this one. Right, where is it? Did I miss something? At 232,000? Wait. I did miss something. Hold on. I added those. I 100% did miss something, bro. What the hell did I miss? 4,000, 6,050, because on 100% I missed something. $6,885, is that there? 6,885 is not there. I missed that. 6,885 plus. Is that the thing I missed? That is the thing I missed. Oh my goodness. Wait. How about now? 232, 176. I assume I spent a couple of attempts, like, playtesting and everything. So, oh my goodness, that was my dumbness. Start of this stream. It's gonna be a short stream. So yeah, amazing. We've already spent the first 13 minutes on trying to set up the stream, which is great. It's gonna be obviously be making this as well. Stream 48. January 28. 28. It's January 28. Let's see. That's the wrong number. That's the actual number. There we go. Now we're going to add the numbers. 2959 plus 2086 plus 3134 3664 5170 plus 6145 plus 538. See. 23,000 attempts this month. Alright. Alright, I think we can finally start now. That's ridiculous. The right one, right? Yeah. No, we're not. And I forgot the start positions completely don't work. This is the BS of not having geode, by the way. The start positions, you cannot, like, switch them anymore. CBF and every single other crap. I'm just gonna grind from here. Probably get some consistency. Like, let's see how things adopt. And the death cooldown is, like, crazy. Like, you're spending an eternity. I mean, that may look like a second for you, but that is an eternity for me. It's like how fast I want. I'm like extremely sleepy right now, so I'm not expecting to get the best progress. I mean, this is overall like not even a proper stream. This stream is meant for stream 50 because I want my 50th stream to be the 30-hour long one for obvious reasons. You can get Mega Hack, but I'm broke, and on top of that, Geode is gonna get fixed in like 2 or 3 days. So, I mean, they said it in 5 to 9 days, and 6 days passed. And 21. It's actually 7. It's actually 7 days. 7 days. It's a week. A week has passed, so I assume in the next 2 days it should get an update. Geode should get an update in the next 2 days. But at the worst case scenario, I'll probably just wait for like 2 more days. Like 2 days later, I'll probably do the 30-hour stream. And if Geode does not get updated by then, I'll try to revert my game. I also try to get used to RobTop CBF right now. This is gonna be horrible because my PC is already lagging like crazy sometimes when I play like long levels. And RobTop CBF completely ignores your clicks when you're lagging, so it's gonna make painful deaths all the time. And hopefully I can get a better PC by the time I get like 15% or something. Where is Geode? Geode is broken for 2.208, or the recent version of the game, which is the version I'm playing right now. I'm gonna try to get used to RobTop CBF because that's the only way this level is gonna be legitimately verified. You know, it's like terrible. This feels so cursed, dude. There's not even show hitboxes on that. Oh wait, there is. Does it work though? It does work. Okay, this is amazing. This is better than I thought, actually. And today and tomorrow will probably be a warm-up for the 30-hour stream. I have to like get an idea of the click pattern and everything. And then hopefully we get like Geode updated. I was not expecting to get that wrong Rob Top CBF. That's actually pretty freaking crazy. Are you actually gonna try beating this? It depends. KGZ2611, welcome to the stream. It really depends on what the creator says. But if the creator overall allows me to verify this level without like asking me to like, I mean, if other people like zoink go for this level, I'm obviously gonna be dropping it. But if she allows me to specifically play this level and verify it, or officially verify it, I will be going for this level. But for now, it's just overall practice. I don't want to say anything until I get like 15% or something. That's like top 20 difficulty, probably. If I manage to get that, then I can say something about this level, probably. Oh my god. Like, I'm playing this level for like 4 months without CBF on 240. Now I switched to CBF, Rob Top CBF. There's a lack of consistency, but I feel that my consistency is coming back slowly but surely. It doesn't seem humanly possible by anyone. Yeah. I could just say yeah. I mean, I am willing to beat this if the creator allows me, as I said, but when I actually going to beat this, if I manage to get the verification or something, I will not be focusing on beating it. I will be focusing on getting progress. I won't be brute forcing myself. Or you know what I mean? I'll be putting myself in a state where I won't be forcing myself to beat it, but forcing myself to get consistency and progress. That's about it. It doesn't seem humanly possible, as he said. I mean, based off the current skill limits, I agree. But I mean, based off the skill limits of like 2 years or 3 years in the future, you may be completely wrong. I mean, it's like people like 4 years ago who said sound clubstep is impossible. Now it's verified. Even its unnerfed version isn't top 1 anymore. Goated run. Goated run, actually goated run. That's a 1.96% run. I can't even tell like the specific percentage I went to. That's 2%. To be honest, I think we'll reach the peak of skill limit of GD in a few years or even months. A lot of people are saying that. I just disagree. I mean, the same thing was said in like 2016. It's like a decade later and people are still pushing the limits. I mean, yeah, there's like a couple of people less in the competition, but the competition is still going. It is still not like differentiated into different categories. I mean, it's not differentiated to the best robot player, the best cube player, the best ship player. It's still like the best list player, and that's about it. The player can easily become the best robot, cube, ship player without having to dedicate themselves for their entire lives. Which just proves to me that there's still a lot more to come. throughout the years. I'm pretty sure for like the next decade, I'm pretty sure the skill limits of GD are gonna be like constantly improved, if you ask me. Okay, is that live chat, right? Yeah, it is. Getting consistent at the wave. Robtop's TP may not be actually that bad. I'm actually like, first of all, I was playing worse, but now I'm actually playing better. This is actually pretty freaking crazy. But what's the best news is that 960 at 3% is now physically possible. Because I'm not playing on 240 anymore. Quora, welcome to the stream. I'm feeling my nerves right now. This may actually be a new best run. This may actually be a new best run because I buffed this section entirely. Yeah, I buffed this spike here. This is a 120. I don't know if this is probably a 60 as well. That's freaking crazy. Yeah, this is like almost a guaranteed 240 as well. That's freaking insane. Ultra buffed version. I mean, if you, yeah, it is ultra buffed, but the unbuffed version is also stupidly hard. It's still like quite easily top one if you ask me. I mean, the unbuffed version is physically impossible 2880, but after I like analyzed my frame perfect counters, I may be wrong because of the scroll speed bug and everything, and the frame alignment. Some of the frame perfects at 50% were physically impossible to higher FPS because of like the missed frames. And if that's true, then the level's only possible 240. I'm talking about the unbuffed version, by the way. So the level's not even possible with CBF or anything. So the level technically has a CBF blocker. Wow, bro. Okay, now I understand why people are using CBF this often. I now understand. And people are saying like this is like 10% of actual CBF. Then dude, I swear to God, I can understand the feelings of a CBF player right now. They feel like absolute gods. Okay, like seriously, what is this consistency? I never got this consistency in any stream in my entire career. I went with RobTop CBF and I did get this first time. This is a miracle, bro. W consistency. Yeah, but eventually there's so much skill a person can get. Like W pop off can grind levels and get good at the levels, but matters of memorization. W consistency. Got a level. I mean, also with click patterns and memorization. True, but it just doesn't matter what it is. You can just push the limits of the game to as far as you want. I mean, the amount of people who make the same argument as you back from 2016 is actually the majority. So I'm not blaming your opinion here, but I just personally disagree. I mean, GD has a skill limit, but considering Zoink is like barely playing this game for like 4 years. I mean, not 4 years. It started like mid 2020. So actually 5.5, 6 years. 6 years. It's like halfway through the game, and he's easily the best player in the entire game. There are players who played for over a decade, and Zoink averages around 2 hours a day. There are people like me who average somewhat around 5 hours sometimes. There's Drongo who averages 5 hours. And it can be brought up to 7 or 8 hours too. So yeah, there's so much room for improvement, if you ask me. My game lagged. You see, with RobTop CBF, if your game lags or you can't do anything, it completely disables your input. And you saw at that wave, normally I would have not died. My game lagged and I died like there. This is why I can't play Desert Bus. My game lags and boom, you're dead. I just ruined my consistency. That's completely my fault. I just realized, like, I clicked a beat too short. I was spamming way too fast. I said, like, okay, I'm just so done. I still can't believe I'm so consistent at that wave. That wave is stupidly tight. If it stays at the level, it is probably going to stay. It's I'm not planning to remove it anytime soon. Because I mean there was 240 frame perfects at the first 2 jumps. I mean, you can normally skip those jumps, but I made it so you can't skip it. And it's two 240s at the start, and I managed to get 6% from there. I mean, there was not a 960 and additional two 240s, but there is two 240s and a 120 at the start. When I played the level, and still managed to get 6%. So I'm pretty sure 9% should be doable. I'm talking about 3%. The 960, should be doable eventually after like I don't know 400,000 attempts, or maybe I can master it. I mean, overall, until 300,000 attempts, I'm not leaving the wave section. Probably until 300,000 attempts. Maybe 350k. So that thing would drop to 500k. But I mean, the beginning part is one of the hardest parts in the entire level, so it makes sense. As I said, 15% is already like easily top 20. Okay, that's completely my fault. My brain is urging me to practice that section as soon as possible, but I'm not going to, considering my lack of consistency at this wave. Okay, I'm just reading the live chat a bit too much. I'm completely skipping over daily quests and like daily levels, by the way, because this is meant to be a Mercury stream. I'm gonna be streaming short. I'm probably gonna end the stream in like 15 minutes or so, which is crazy. I like started streaming like it's gonna be a 1 hour or 1.5 hour stream. And I have to end the stream really, really soon. Alright, chat, I have to go for a second. Emerald Real, welcome to the stream. I don't think we're reaching any skill ceiling anytime soon, but I would say that there's no best player for different game modes and spam and two-player skill set are diverging significantly. Yes, it is. As you go for this level, and you think you'll ever beat it. I'll explain this after I come back. I have to go for a second, guys. I'll be back in like 2 minutes. Guys, I'm back. Sorry for the cutout. Anyways, somebody asked you a question. Why'd you go for this level? And do you think you'll ever beat it? Now, you see, I decided to jump break the world record for the biggest jump in the entire game. And in order to do that, I decided to find a level that's fun to play while nobody else would go for it. I mean, so the requirements for this level is it has to be a great level and it also has to be a private level. And Mercury was originally a private level that I can go for. So I decided to start grinding on it until it went too viral and the creator officially released a copy. And just in case that happened, I made a buffed version, so I will still be technically privately grinding the level. But yeah, overall, the reason is I wanted to do the biggest jump in the game, and in order to do that, I need to jump to a level that nobody else is grinding. I mean, I could just jump to a level that somebody else is grinding, but if tens of people are beating the level before you and you're like the 50th person beating it, it's gonna demotivate you, and nobody's gonna care when you beat it. That's the two problems that you're gonna face. And Mercury is a level that can like buff or nerf without having a lot of problems. And it's an awesome layout too. And that's why I decided to go for it. I made my own layouts as well, but I decided to go for this one. Dude, I did that with my eyes closed. I'm gonna do some runs with my eyes closed because I'm bored. There's no way I did that with my eyes closed. I should actually put on like a face cam to just show that I did that. That's actually pretty crazy. I like memorized the entire freaking great gameplay. That's actually insane. Isn't that like doing your first level ever? Someone is doing nothing to Bloodbath, so they're beating Bloodbath as their first level. Well, good luck to them. No, in terms of... There's like two ways you can calculate a jump. The distance between the level you've beaten and the level you're beating, and the difficulty gap between the level you're beating. And in terms of difficulty gap, you could say that jumping from nothing to Stereo Madness is infinite times harder. Because nothing is basically nothing, and Stereo Madness is a level, so it's something. And something is infinitely times bigger than nothing, so it's technically the biggest jump in the game. And I'll just say this, if you're going to put it in terms of damage in terms of like amplification in comparison to like recent levels, I think I may beat the world record as long as nobody else decides to do a bigger jump right now. Is this near Eternus difficulty? It's harder than Eternus actually. It's like probably 100 spots above. I mean I mean the old version is also probably harder, but Quip is planning to nerf this level, so it's probably going to be like top 5. But if I go for the top 5 version, it's not going to be top 5 when I verify it, so no. I'm going to jump from Eternus to Red Dart. From Red Dart, I don't even know what the Red Dart is. I'm just gonna search it. Is it a... Oh, it's an easy to medium demon. Is your hardest? Well, good luck, brother. Oh my god. I just closed my stream. That's actually so stupid of me. No. Numbers in the middle count how many frames it takes to pass on. I have no idea. I just measured in 2880. We go to live chat, please. Thank you so much. See, it's like 2:25 a.m. for me. I just made this stream just so we reach stream 50 in the next 2 days. We do a 30-hour long stream. Bish. I have to end the stream in like 10 minutes because I gotta go sleep. Chamber2503, welcome to the stream. What is the difficulty of the first cube if it's hypothetically placed before the X? What's the number before infinity? Infinity minus 1. What's the difficulty of the first cube if it's hypothetically? I mean, are you talking about the entire cube or like all the 4 cube sections? It like really depends. A first cube is probably not even like top 500, or I don't know. I like a little bit exaggerated, but like there's like 4 jumps only, even though it's like stupidly hard. And there's like a 5-second gap, which will make it like 10 times harder, but. A new level is Sunrise Wave and Blue Wave. It's Sunshine and Moonlight V2. But yeah, I'm not allowed to take a request to stream. Requests are not allowed, unfortunately. Let's reach at least 1,000 attempts before I actually go. Actually crazy, I have to end the stream like 10 minutes. This has gotta be the shortest stream in the entire Mercury stream logs, bro. I mean, my first streams on Mercury were also extremely short, but they weren't as short as like this. Holy consistency. The E's are growing. The E's are evolving. Technically, 3 is a reversed E, by the way. We got 394 attempts. The E season is over. We are out of the 300 attempt mark. Tamam. I wish I had the energy to laugh at that joke. It's hilarious, but I can't. I'm just way too sleepy. There's no joke, it's ease, only ease. Only ease has the word only in it, by the way. You know what? 500 attempts, I'll end the stream because I literally have no time. I'm so sorry, chat. I wish I was able to stream longer. I just can't. It's actually so ridiculous. Can you go live on YouTube and stream Mercury? That's what I'm doing right now. Oh. Wait, did I disconnect? I did not disconnect. Okay, I just misclicked. That's actually crazy. I have 14 attempts left. I actually passed 500 attempts. Let's exit out. Let's calculate the new attempt count. Was this the number of attempts that I had? 24K, I assume so. It's 24,000. 24,046. It was this. Yeah, it was this. I'm gonna replace that with 24,841. We're gonna get how many attempts we got here. Is he beating Mercury before 2030? Probably before. I mean, the person who made Demon List predictions said I'll beat it in 2028. I mean, late 2028 is pretty accurate, low-key, because, I mean, the first 15% is the hardest part of the entire level. That's the point. It's, like, already, like, technically, like, 25 or 30% of the difficulty. So, technically, I have a chance. And the level's probably going to get buffed, so it's going to go down to like 20% of the difficulty, but still, it's going to be one of the hardest parts in the entire level. So, let's see. We have this many amount of attempts. And we're going to edit the video. I'm going to end the stream now. Total attempts at the end of this stream. Oh my goodness, I decided to paste, not do that. Total attempts spent on this session. This was the shortest stream I ever made, I swear to God. Minus that, which is, I don't know what it is. It's this. 795 attempts. That's actually pretty insane. And maybe the lowest attempt count too. Wait, how is that 538? I did have a lower attempt count. 94 2K. Dude, low-key at the last 3 months, we're breaking records with the lowest attempt count. Alright. That is that. No, oh my goodness. It's 8.118 to, it's a 2.14% run, so it'll be 9.568%. I'm just gonna say nothing. And then for the total attempt count, I'm just gonna say this. DC counter 0. And then that. Alright guys, I have to end the stream now. was probably my shortest stream, dude. That's actually insane. Do I AIBB with AIBB? Oh my god. Bye, gang. What's Sun doing here? Just like before. Anyways, I'll see you guys tomorrow by, I mean, it's 2:39 a.m., so I'll probably see you like, I don't know, 8 hours or 9 hours before today. And the next day, I'll wake up early, like 7 a.m., so I'll see you even like earlier, like 5 hours later from this in my time zone, like the next day, because it's gonna be a 30-hour stream. I'm gonna be staying awake for 30 hours. It's actually insane. Anyways, see you guys in the next stream. Bye, guys.